guys, what's up and welcome back to my channel. My name is Marquita and this is At Home with Quita. Thank you for joining me on another video. I appreciate you stopping in today to catch another haul video, which is what this is. I'm going to be doing another grocery haul. I really enjoyed doing it last time and I am on a keto journey, and last time I showed you kind of some of the things that I picked up for this whole journey I'm on, but I didn't feel like I was completely prepared. So I kind of fell off the wagon a little bit and I cheated a little bit here and there. So I don't want to do that this week. So I thought I would really be strategic. I would sit down. I normally do write out my list, but I would really be intentional and do my research and really figure out the best foods for me to eat so that I can stay on the wagon and so that I can lose the most weight and just maximize, right? That's what it's all about. So that's what we're doing today. So hopefully you will stick around and watch, and you will consider subscribing to my channel if you're new here, and you'll also give me a big thumbs up if you enjoyed the haul. So without further ado, if you want to see my grocery haul for this week, which by the way, most everything came from Walmart delivery service. Yes, they deliver. And so I was able to order online and then they just delivered it to my front door, which is awesome. So if you want to see it, make sure to stick around. Okay, let's start on this side first because I tried to organize everything. So I have like all the home goods and stuff over here. So first thing is Angel Soft tissue. Of course, every family needs tissue. So I try to go the cheapest route as possible, guys. I'm sorry, I don't use anything fancy. I just try to go cheap as possible. And so we use Angel Soft and then Bounty. And I also have some laundry detergent, which is Arm & Hammer. I got some Equate baby wipes because I like to use that to clean off my desk in my craft room. And then I also love, y'all, this Mrs. Meyer soap. This is my fave. Normally I get everything on Grove Collaborative, but I needed more now. So I thought I would go ahead and pick some up from Walmart. So I love this basil scent. And then I also picked up a different scent, which is the rosemary scent. And then I have 2 dish detergents. So I love Mrs. Meyer's, y'all. They sell this at Walmart now. They also sell it at Target, but I'm so glad they sell it at Walmart because that way when I get my groceries, I can get everything all at one time. And then I got the geranium scent. Then I got some deodorant and some other feminine stuff for myself. I got these skewers here in the back because I use those for my orders. I do have a party shop and I make party props, and I use those sticks for the props. We also have Captain Crunch from Malachi. That was his only one request. Some snack packs here for the kids, some cookies, and then those are Cheez-Its and cookies as well. They love those, and I just keep them stocked up in my pantry. And then we come to the actual food items. So this is some green chili sauce, or some green chilies. So I'm going to be making a chicken dish this week, well, actually tonight. I'm not sure when this video is going to go up, but I use this in the dish. So everything that I got from myself and to feed my family for the most part is keto. Real deal keto. So I'm serious this week because again, last week I just don't feel like I had all the right foods that I needed. I did pretty well, but this week I really tried to be intentional and I really did my research and I really just tried to figure out exactly what I needed. And so that's what I got, including like grass-fed items. I didn't even think about grass-fed butter, which we'll get to later. And normally I do try to get some grass-fed ground beef or meat, also ghee, but we're gonna get to all that stuff later. So I was really thoughtful in picking out the items that I know I needed. Next up, I always get cage-free eggs, so I got 18 of those. Then we got some black olives here for a dish. So I have enough food here for 2 breakfasts, or actually, I'm sorry, 3 breakfasts, 3 lunches, and 3 dinners for the week. That's awesome, right? And so I'm well prepared. So black olives, I also got the chicken in a can, which is going to be for a lunch recipe this week. Got some Manzilla olives. That's not for a recipe, but my kids love to snack on these. And then we come to the meat. So we got some Jimmy Dean sausage here because I'm going to use it for a breakfast sandwich kind of thing that's made out of mostly meat and cheese and stuff like that. Of course, I'll have my veggies on the side, probably some avocados. So I got that. And then we got some pork butt because I'm going to slow cook this baby this week, probably Wednesday, for a dish that I'm making, some pork carnitas, which is going to be super yummy. And so, of course, I needed some pork butt for that, or pork shoulder, but I got pork butt. And then we come to the next thing, which in the back here is just 2% milk. And of course, sometimes when Walmart can't give you one thing, they'll substitute it for something else. In this case, they didn't have the gallon, so they gave me 2 of these. So a lot of times you benefit more, because if they don't have the item and you allow substitutions, they're going to give you, double that item or triple to try to, match it up as closely as possible to what you wanted. So I got 2 half gallons. Then we got these cup of noodles, my kids and husband and me, but I can't have these. Love these. So I try to stock up on those whenever possible. Then I have some salmon, and I'm going to use this for breakfast. I love smoked salmon, and so I decided to try this brand, and it comes with 2 4-ounce packages, right? Yeah, so that should be more than enough. My husband loved it too. We love lox and bagels, and that's what they use for lox and bagels. I'm not going to have that this week, but I do have something else in mind. Then I got some organic grass-fed ground beef. I got 3 of these, and I love these. I just wish it came with a little bit more, because it's about $6, so it's a little pricey, but of course anything organic grass-fed is going to be more expensive. Next up, ghee. I've never tried ghee before. It's grass-fed clarified butter, but I was reading on some keto blogs that you should cook with this, so I got some. So we'll see how it works out. Then I got chicken for dinner. Of course, I try to keep chicken in the house because I'm always making something with chicken at least once a week. We've got some cheese here, Colby Jack, and then we've got some sharp cheddar. And keto, you can have cheese. I love cheese, so I try to get as much as possible. Sharp cheddar is my preferred cheese because it's so good. I love sharp cheddar. Then I got some Hellmann's real mayonnaise. I love Hellmann's. I got some organic extra virgin olive oil. And I don't believe that's correct, y'all. No, I didn't order extra virgin olive oil. I ordered avocado oil. So I'll have to figure that out. I mean, you can always use olive oil. But I already have some in my pantry, so I'll have to go out and buy some avocado oil, because that's what I was supposed to get. Then we've got some olive oil cooking spray, and I also am trying for the first time this butter here, which is supposed to be grass-fed butter as well. And so I've never used this before, but I heard or saw on some keto blogs that this would be perfect to use instead of like regular butter, so I'm going to try that. We've got 2 packs of bacon. Bacon and keto, love it. So glad you can have bacon. I love bacon. Then we've got some heavy whipping cream, which I'm going to be using for a recipe. And then also you can have it in your coffee for keto, and I love coffee, and I looked it up and I noticed that you can drink coffee with keto. So I'm just going to add a little bit of heavy whipping cream. Of course, sugar is the devil on keto, and so I'm not going to be able to add any sugar, but I do have stevia that I can add as a sweetener. And then I've got some fajitas back here, because with the pork carnitas, I'm going to wrap mine in some lettuce, but the family's not going to want to do that. They're going to want something else, so they'll be able to use these fajita shells. Next up, we've got some coconut milk, and it is unsweetened. And so I'm going to use that in a strawberry protein shake I'm making this week. We've also got some sour cream. And then we come to, well, more snacks back here, some pizzas for the kids, because my son is homeschooled now. Today is really officially kind of day 1. Yesterday we withdrew him, and so he's going to need snacks and stuff during the day, because I'm going to be the new lunch lady, which is not going to be fun, but he's going to need to be able to eat. So I got this for him along with a lot of fruits and veggies. And of course those soups, because he's very simple. And then during the week, if I need to add or purchase anything else, I will. So we've got those. And then we also have some Pringles back there and some chips. And then here are just sparkling waters. I love sparkling waters, especially because a lot of times these waters they taste pretty much like water, like a spritzer water. And these are unsweetened, and so that's gonna work perfectly. Now these are not unsweetened, so these I probably will not be able to have, but the family loves those. So I got a whole bunch of those because I like to keep drinks stocked in the house, and we don't really do soda. So that works out perfectly. Okay, so now we come on the actual, like, more so veggies and seasoning and fruit and stuff. So first I got this berry melody because I'm going to be making lots of protein shakes and smoothies, and I love berries in my smoothie. And of course you can have berries on keto, and so I love the frozen kind because you can just pop them in your blender or your bullet and you're good to go. But I do also love fresh fruit, so I do have some blackberries here, and my kids love to pop these as well. Then I have some raspberries, 2 packs of raspberries, and then I've also got some mint leaves, which I'm going to use in a strawberry shake that I'm going to make. So I think maybe Wednesday, I might do for Wildcard Wednesday a meal prep video. And within that meal prep video, I'll show you how I'm going to meal prep from Wednesday on to Sunday. And so I'm thinking about doing that. So we'll see. We also have some chives here. And I think the only thing I didn't get is my cilantro. They never have cilantro, y'all. Walmart never has cilantro. And they didn't sub it out, so they must have not had any cilantro. And that is always the case, so I have to run to Kroger and get that. But this is chives. I wish it was fresh chives, so I might grab some fresh chives too, because I don't particularly like them in the container like this. So that's the only thing to be mindful of when you allow substitutions, is that they're going to give you whatever they decide to give you, and it might not be what you were thinking. So keep that in mind. Next, we got jalapenos. I also got fresh jalapenos. I love my garlic salt, y'all. It's the best. I love it. I put it on everything. And then we've got some cherry tomatoes here. And so I love popping these, but I do have a recipe in mind for those. We also have some regular tomatoes. And then these are these are zucchinis. Zucchini. And then we also have Brussels sprouts. And I'm going to use that for breakfast. I have a breakfast recipe that looked pretty good on Pinterest, so that's what I'm going to use it for. We've got limes. And then we also have those fresh jalapenos I told you that I got. And here's some celery. And then we've got 2 things of these peppers, because I'm making keto stuffed peppers for dinner this week. And then we've got some romaine lettuce there. 2 oranges. Of course, avocados, the more the merrier. I've got a whole refrigerator full of these, but you can never have too many avocados when you're on keto. Then I've got some smoked almonds here. I love these. These are the best. So these are going to be for a quick snack, because I'm really not doing a snack on keto, because I just love keto so much, in the fact that you don't have to eat like 6 times a day, whereas some other diets recommend that you eat like 5 to 6 times a day, smaller meals. On keto, I could just do breakfast, lunch, and dinner, or I could just do lunch and dinner. It doesn't matter. I'm just going to keep track of my macros and all of that stuff. So that's what I liked about it. And then I've got a spring mix, which I'm going to pair with like some of this stuff. If I need to add some greens, then I'll have that. And then we've got some iceberg lettuce. I'm going to be making for lunch a keto friendly like Mexican bowl, like a nacho bowl or something like that, without, of course, the shell, or the taco shell or whatever. It's just going to be like salad with all the meat and all the good stuff on top, and cheese, of course, too. So can't wait for that. So then we also have some pancakes. My kids and my family, my husband, everybody loves pancakes, so I try to do that. Like last night we had breakfast for dinner, and it was a big hit because they love breakfast. So I try to keep that stocked in my pantry too. Actually, I keep it in my refrigerator. And then we have some fresh spinach, and I think that is the last thing. And of course, I'm going to be using that for a smoothie that I'm making, and then some other stuff too. You can never go wrong with just keeping spinach or any vegetables. So that's it, guys. That is my quick haul. I got a lot of stuff, as you can see, and I think I spent $269 or something like that. So it's a pretty large haul, and again, everything came from Walmart grocery service. I love them, and the fact that they deliver is just amazing, and it saves me up on a lot of time. Although normally when I pick my groceries up, I just pick Addison up from school around 2:30, and then I grab the groceries on the way home. But I wanted them earlier today, so it is about 10 o'clock in the morning, and I already have my groceries, so I can put them away. And I'm good to go. So that's it for this haul, guys. Hopefully you enjoyed it. I love watching grocery hauls, so that's why I said let me start doing them on my channel, because I just love watching them. So thumbs up if you enjoy watching grocery hauls as well. And if you enjoyed this video, make sure to like, and of course send me a comment and let me know what you think of this. Have you ever used Walmart grocery service? Have you ever just used the one where you pick it up? Have you used the one where they deliver it to you? Let me know in the comments below. I would love to hear from you guys. So hopefully you enjoyed, and you will stop back by for another haul video or another plan with me, in which case I'll see you guys then.